Okay, we've all been there, right? Stuck in one of these conversations that's just going nowhere. You're talking, sure, but are you actually connecting? Well, today we're going to break free from that. We are going way beyond small talk. You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? That feeling, the awkward silence just hangs there, and you can practically hear the clock ticking. I mean, you're asking questions, they're answering, but that spark, it's just not there. And let's be honest, it's a super frustrating experience. And yep, this is usually the reason why. It's the small talk trap. We fall right into it. What do you do for work? How was your weekend? We pull out these super safe, pre-approved questions because, well, they're easy. But what happens? They lead to a total dead end. It's like a fact-finding mission that tells you what someone does, but absolutely nothing about who they actually are. So here's the big secret. The problem isn't that you're saying the wrong things. The problem is what you're not asking. The solution isn't about scrambling for some clever line. No, it's about a fundamental shift in your entire approach. It's about changing the very questions you ask. And that brings us to this really powerful concept, something called the inner world. Just think of it like this. It's the secret map. It's your guide to a conversation that actually means something. A map to that whole landscape that's just bubbling right under the surface. So what is this inner world exactly? Well, it's that vibrant internal landscape that makes a person, well, them, you know? It's their passions, what really brings them a sense of peace, and all those key experiences, the good, the bad, the triumphs, the trials, that have totally shaped how they see everything. And check this out. Our source material boils it down to this one incredible insight. A woman reveals her heart to the man who reveals her mind. Wow, I mean, that's the whole game, isn't it? When you show you're genuinely curious about her thoughts, her story, her unique way of seeing things, that is the direct path to a real connection. Okay, so how do we actually do that? How do we get a peek into that inner world? Well, it all comes down to a toolkit, a set of 3 specific keys, and we're about to unlock them. It's a really simple 3-step framework. You explore her passions, you find her sources of peace, and you understand her story. So let's dive in and look at some powerful ways to do each one. All right, key number 1, explore passions. This one is all about energy, about excitement. So instead of a flat question like, so what do you do for fun? These questions go straight for the heart. They uncover what really lights someone up from the inside out. Next up, key number 2, find her peace. This is all about tranquility. See, everyone has a sanctuary, a place, an activity, even just a state of mind that recharges them. Asking questions like these helps you understand where they go to find their center, and it reveals a much softer, more personal side. And finally, key number 3, understand her story. Look, we are all the sum of our experiences, right? So when you ask about these big, formative moments, you're showing that you're not just interested in the person sitting across from you right now, but in the entire journey that brought her to this point. So what happens when you start using these keys? Something really cool. You naturally shift. You stop being just another person filling time, and you become what we're calling a meaningful presence. And this chart, it shows that transformation perfectly. On one side, you've got the guy just filling time. He asks about facts, stays on the surface. He's basically just gathering data. But on the other side, the meaningful presence. He's asking about feelings. He explores the why behind things. He's not gathering data. He's seeking genuine understanding. To put it another way, you stop being an interviewer, just checking boxes off a list. Instead, you become an explorer. You're on this shared adventure to discover the fascinating, uncharted territory of another person's inner world. How cool is that? But wait, asking all the right questions, that's only half of it. To really, truly connect, you have to master the final and maybe the most crucial step of all, the art of listening. Okay, so let's boil this all down. This is not about memorizing a script. Please don't do that. It's about being genuinely curious. It's about being present and listening way more than you talk. Your goal isn't to put on a performance or to impress anyone. It's simply to understand. Because real connection, it's never forced. It's just the natural byproduct of your genuine interest. So, as you go forward, just hold on to this one powerful idea. The goal isn't to impress. It's to understand. It's not about them seeing how great you are. It's about you seeing how amazing they are. So the only real question left is, are you ready to be an explorer?